Well, today is the official start of summer, as you mentioned, and temperatures outside will only get hotter. Senior Citizens Inc., though, they're having their annual summer fan drive that's going on right now. It's in full swing to help our more seasoned neighbors in need beat the heat. Patty Lyons is SEI's president and CEO. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thank you so much for talking about this. You know, so often older adults, when they have a need, they tend to stay inside and their neighbors may not notice. And so we're just trying to get a little bit ahead of the extreme heat that we all know we're going to have later in the summer. And make sure that they have at least a fan to help them get through this hot weather.
And some people may wonder, what can a fan do? Well, actually a lot.
It's the truth. If you think about, like, it's not just the heat, and I know it's the cliche to say it's the humidity, but just having that airflow keeps your skin able to perspire a little bit better, get rid of that heat that can really be crippling as you get older, particularly.
And it opens up an avenue for you to come and talk to that senior about all of the programs that you offer.
It's true. You know, if someone needs a fan and they're making that tough decision about, you know, can I afford air conditioning versus not having air conditioning, maybe there's other ways we can help. We can help them sign up for utility discounts. We can see if perhaps maybe getting a meal in their home instead of cooking a meal will help them. So we really try to use this as a way to say, you know, what else can we do to help?
Yeah, and you're actually expecting to give away, what, about 600 fans this year?
That is usual for us. And you know, what we really need is for the public to help us out. If they want to buy a brand new box fan, that's important. We want people to have something that's safe and clean. We'd love to take their donation, but if they also want to make a monetary donation, we have a wonderful relationship with several stores that will sell us fans at cost. So, you know, we just want to make sure that we're ready to go and can get all these fans out before we start having 100-degree weather like Texas is having.
Yeah. Now, if you'd like to receive a fan, then you are offering the giveaways Monday through Thursdays at your office, but there is some criteria.
Yes, we like for you to be over the age of 65. And we'd like to start by taking care of our seniors who really are low income. So, you know, we're making that our first priority. We've already reached out to all of our Meals on Wheels clients to make sure that they're set and ready for the summer. And this is just a great way for us to help those who need it the most first, but we're not going to turn any older adult away if they're telling us they really need it.
All right, and you mentioned Meals on Wheels. This is also a good time to recruit volunteers. Many hands make light work because this time of year a lot of people go on vacation and you still have to serve these individuals.
We really need folks in the summer, and it's great if, you know, kids are out of school, they can get a jump on their community service hours by delivering meals with mom or dad, and they can just fill in. And then when our regular volunteers come back and are able to deliver, you know, they'll pick right back up. So it's a wonderful way to teach your kids how important it is to give back to the community. So we could use some summer volunteers.
And of course, SEI never stops. You have so many programs. Let's just touch on a few. You have your Lunch and Learn lecture series going on.
The Learning Center is just an amazing resource in this community for engaging activity. But we've got a great program coming up next week to put everybody in the mood for 4th of July. It is on the public art of the National Monument. So talk about something we can all be really proud of. You know, why is the Washington Monument shaped the way it is? What is, you know, what's the real purpose of the Jefferson Memorial? So I'm really looking forward to it. But even if that's not your cup of tea, just go on our website and you'll see hundreds of programs that the Learning Center offers. And then we do anything we can to help someone age successfully, whether it's lifelong learning, if a fan, meals, in-home. Our goal is for all of us to be able to say that we've had a life well lived.
Wow. Thank you so much, Patty, for joining us this morning. And let's pull up that full screen once again on the fan drive. You can contact Senior Citizens Inc. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. They're located at 3025 Bull Street. Call 912-236-0363 for more information. Stay with us. We'll be right back.